Welcome, weather fans. Get ready to embark on a journey through one of the most captivating times of the year. As we look ahead to the winter of 2025 and 26, excitement is building across Europe. People are already preparing for the chill, checking forecasts, and wondering what surprises the season will bring. Winter transforms the continent, from the snow-capped Alps, where skiers and snowboarders flock to the slopes, to the frosty streets of Prague, where ancient architecture glows under twinkling lights and a dusting of snow. But this season is also known for its dramatic twists. Gentle flurries one day, powerful blizzards the next. The weather can change in the blink of an eye, keeping everyone on their toes. The real fascination lies in winter's unpredictability. A sunny Paris afternoon can turn into a snowy wonderland overnight, transforming familiar streets into magical scenes. Meteorologists are piecing together clues. Will it be mild and wet, or a return to deep freezes? They analyze patterns, study satellite images, and debate what the coming months might hold. This year, several factors point to a season filled with memorable weather events. We'll explore unusual snowfalls, the polar vortex, and the science behind these powerful forces. These forces shape our daily lives, from the way we commute to the activities we enjoy with family and friends. Winter brings both challenges and moments of joy. Our journey covers the science of prediction, practical safety tips to keep you and your loved ones safe, and how to prepare for whatever winter throws your way. We'll also look back at lessons from Europe's most famous winters, stories of resilience, adaptation, and unforgettable weather events that shaped history. By the end, you'll see why this winter could be one for the books, full of surprises, challenges, and moments to remember. So, bundle up and get ready. Let's dive into the heart of the coming European winter, where every day brings a new story. Snow can turn any city into a sparkling wonderland, transforming familiar streets and landmarks into scenes straight out of a fairy tale. The gentle hush that falls over a city blanketed in white is magical, and for many, it's a rare treat that brings both joy and surprise. But this winter, snow may appear in some very unexpected places where palm trees usually sway and winter coats are rarely needed. Imagine waking up to find your city, known for its mild climate, suddenly covered in a layer of snow. While the Alps and Scandinavia are used to heavy snowfalls each year, current weather patterns suggest that cities like Rome or even Lisbon could see significant snowfall. Residents in these southern cities might find themselves building snowmen for the first time in decades, or even ever. These meteorological surprises happen when cold northern air sweeps down and collides with moist air from the Atlantic or Mediterranean. This combination creates the perfect recipe for snow, even in regions that rarely see it. A shift in the jet stream could direct Arctic air much further south than usual, increasing the odds of snow in places like London or Amsterdam. These cities, while not strangers to winter, could experience heavier and more frequent snowfalls than they're used to. Even a sudden blast of Siberian air sweeping over the Black Sea could bring heavy snow to Turkey or Bulgaria, turning bustling cities like Istanbul or Sofia into winter wonderlands overnight. Such events can disrupt cities unaccustomed to snow, causing traffic chaos, school closures, and challenges for public services. For meteorologists, forecasting these rare events is both challenging and exciting, as they try to predict where the next surprise snowfall might land. Scientists and weather experts are watching these factors closely, analyzing data and updating forecasts as conditions change. This winter, everyone across Europe should be ready for surprises no matter where they live. Whether it's a dusting of snow on Greek beaches, a rare blizzard in the UK, or people capturing photos of snow in places that almost never see it, memorable snowy moments are likely to be shared across the continent. The stage is set for a winter full of unexpected weather across Europe. No matter where you are, keep your camera ready. You might just witness history in the making as Europe experiences a truly remarkable winter. The polar vortex, a swirling mass of frigid air over the Arctic, usually stays locked in place by the jet stream, but when it weakens or splits, chunks of cold air can escape and plunge south into Europe. This isn't the vortex itself moving, but it's icy air breaking free, often after a sudden stratospheric warming event. The result? Prolonged cold snaps with temperatures far below average for days or even weeks. These disruptions can be triggered by global weather patterns, including changes in ocean temperatures. For winter 2025 and 26, signs point to a higher risk of a weakened polar vortex. That means Europe could see more frequent and intense cold outbreaks. Understanding the polar vortex is key to predicting extreme winter weather. This year, the odds of dramatic cold snaps are higher than usual. Stay tuned. Arctic air could be heading your way. To predict this winter, we look to the past, like the legendary winters of 2009-10 and 2012, when a weak polar vortex brought chaos to Europe. The beast from the east in 2012 sent Siberian air sweeping across the continent, freezing canals and blanketing Rome in snow. The Big Freeze of 1962-63 gripped the UK for months, with rivers and even parts of the sea frozen solid. These events all share a common thread: disruptions in the normal west-to-east weather flow, replaced by cold air from the north or east. The atmospheric setups that cause these historic cold waves are similar to what some models suggest for this winter. By studying these patterns, scientists can better forecast and help us prepare for another potentially historic season. The past holds valuable clues for what may come. Extreme winter weather can upend daily life across Europe. Heavy snow and ice disrupt travel, airports close, roads become hazardous, and trains grind to a halt. Power grids are strained as heating demand soars, sometimes leading to outages. Frozen pipes can cause costly damage, and the cold poses serious health risks, especially for the vulnerable. The economy takes a hit, businesses close, supply chains falter, and outdoor work stops. While ski resorts may thrive, most sectors suffer losses. Schools close, routines are disrupted, and even simple errands become challenging. Social events are canceled, and communities must adapt quickly. Extreme weather reminds us of nature's power and the importance of preparation. A harsh winter tests our resilience at every level. What are meteorologists predicting for winter 2025 and 26? Key indicators, like a potentially weak polar vortex and specific Atlantic Ocean temperature patterns, point to a colder, snowier season for much of Europe. High-pressure blocking systems could steer Arctic air south, setting the stage for major cold snaps. Global climate cycles, including ENSO, are also favoring more dramatic swings in the jet stream. The consensus: expect more frequent and widespread snow events, with a higher risk of disruptive cold. Not every week will be frigid, but the potential for high-impact weather is greater than in recent years. Scientists urge everyone to stay alert and prepared. This winter could be one to remember. Weather forecasts can be confusing, especially when they're filled with technical terms and scientific jargon. So, let's break down a few key words and phrases you might hear this winter, and explain what they really mean in simple language. The polar vortex is a massive pool of extremely cold air that usually swirls around the North Pole. Sometimes this icy air escapes and drifts southward. When the polar vortex weakens, it can send a wave of frigid temperatures down into Europe, causing what's known as a cold snap. This means several days or even weeks of unusually low temperatures that can catch people off guard. A blizzard isn't just about heavy snowfall. It's a dangerous combination of strong, gusty winds and very low visibility that can last for hours. These conditions make travel extremely hazardous, and even short trips can become risky. It's important to stay indoors and avoid driving when a blizzard warning is issued. Freezing rain is another winter hazard. It falls as liquid water, but when it hits cold surfaces like roads, trees, or power lines, it instantly freezes, creating a slick, icy coating. This can lead to power outages, dangerous driving conditions, and even falling branches. Wind chill is how cold it actually feels on your skin when the wind is blowing. Even if the thermometer says -5, a strong wind can make it feel like -15 or even colder. Wind chill can increase your risk of frostbite and hypothermia, so it's important to dress warmly and cover exposed skin. Always check the wind chill before heading outside, especially if you plan to be outdoors for a long time. Layer up, wear a hat and gloves, and protect your face from the biting wind. Atmospheric blocking is a weather pattern where a high-pressure system parks itself over an area and refuses to move. This can trap cold air over Europe for days or even weeks, making a cold snap last much longer than usual. These patterns can also lead to persistent snow cover and icy conditions. When atmospheric blocking occurs, it can feel like winter just won't let go. The same cold, snowy weather can stick around, making it important to stay prepared and keep an eye on updates. Understanding these terms helps you make sense of weather forecasts and plan ahead. When you know what to expect, you can take steps to protect yourself, your family, and your home from winter's worst. The right knowledge can keep you safe and comfortable, no matter how wild the weather gets. Stay weather-wise this winter, and be ready for whatever the season brings. Preparation is key when extreme cold and snow are in the forecast. At home, check your heating system and seal drafts. Keep extra blankets and warm clothes ready. Dress in layers, base, insulating, and waterproof outer layers to trap heat and stay dry. Don't forget hats, gloves, scarves, and waterproof boots. Prepare emergency kits for home and car. Include flashlights, food, water, blankets, and a charged phone. In your car, carry a shovel, ice scraper, and sand or cat litter for traction. Avoid travel during storms if possible, and always let someone know your plans. Watch for signs of hypothermia and frostbite, and check on vulnerable neighbors. Staying hydrated and eating well helps your body fight the cold. A little preparation and community spirit go a long way in harsh weather. As winter 2025 and 26 approaches, anticipation is high. With the potential for a wobbly polar vortex and unusual snowfalls, this season could be truly memorable. It's not about fear, but about being prepared and respecting nature's power. Winter brings communities together, helping neighbors, sharing in the wonder of snow, and finding beauty in the cold. Meteorologists will be watching every shift, learning and improving forecasts to keep us safe. Each winter is a new chapter in our understanding of the atmosphere. By staying informed and ready, we can face whatever comes, be it a gentle dusting or a historic blizzard. Let's embrace the season, look out for one another, and enjoy the spectacle. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy the show.